Hi everyone, I'm here with some heartbreaking news that has deeply moved fans around the world. Kelley Mack, talented actress, beloved for her role as Addy in The Walking Dead, has sadly passed away at the age of 33. Her courageous battle with a rare and aggressive brain cancer has come to an end, and today, we pause to honor her life, her strength, and her lasting impact. Let's take a moment to reflect on who she was, what she gave to the world, and the legacy she leaves behind. Today it's being reported that an actress from The Walking Dead has passed away at the young age of only 33. And in this video, we're going to be talking about what happened, how she died, and all the details surrounding the story. So if you were a fan of The Walking Dead and you love to stay up to date with all the latest news, then make sure to stay tuned right up until the end of the video so you don't miss a thing. Because as always, as a huge thank you for your support, I will be doing my best to keep you up to date with everything that is going on. So let's get into the video now. For those of you who are familiar with The Walking Dead, you would know that one of the spin-off shows is called Fear the Walking Dead. This is the show that focuses on the characters before the apocalypse, during the beginning stages when they trying to figure out exactly what's going on. Because there's been these mysterious outbreaks happening across the country, and they trying to find their children who have gone missing. Well, one of the characters on the show is a teenager named Alicia Clark. She is played by actress Alicia Carey. Now, Alicia was actually introduced in the second episode of Fear the Walking Dead back in 2015. And up until season 6, she was a main cast member. And recently, she had returned to the series after a 3-year hiatus for its 7th and final season. But unfortunately, the actress behind the character Alicia Carey, has passed away at the young age of just 33. This news was first broken by TMZ on Tuesday afternoon. And according to them, Alicia was found unresponsive in her home in Topanga, California. And although the paramedics tried to save her, she was pronounced dead at the scene. Right now, the cause of death is still unknown, but it will be released after further investigation has taken place. After hearing this news, many people began to wonder if this could be a potential death that occurred because of the ongoing SAG-AFTRA strike. This is where actors are picketing for better pay and working conditions. But this isn't the case, as Alicia hadn't been on strike and was in fact working on another project titled The Estate. This is a film that was due to be released later this year. And she was also set to appear in the upcoming 4th season of The Walking Dead spin-off series, Tales of the Walking Dead. In a statement released to TMZ, the network AMC said, "We are deeply saddened to hear about the passing of Alicia Carey. She was a talented actress and a beloved member of the Fear the Walking Dead family. Our thoughts and condolences are with her family and friends during this difficult time." Now, those of you who are fans of The Walking Dead may also recognize Alicia from another role. In addition to her role in Fear the Walking Dead, Alicia also appeared in the second episode of The Walking Dead, World Beyond. In this episode, she reprised her role as Alicia Clark, but in a different timeline where she lived in a community known as the Campus Colony. But Alicia's acting career didn't stop there. In fact, before starring in Fear the Walking Dead, she had roles in other TV shows like Once Upon a Time, The 100, and The Mentalist. And in 2018, she starred in the Netflix film Let It Snow, which was based on the novel of the same name by John Green, Maureen Johnson, and Lauren Miracle. It was definitely quite a shock to learn of Alicia's passing today, especially as she was only 33 years old. And I remember watching Fear the Walking Dead when it first came out and thinking that she did such a great job. I was rooting for her character throughout the whole series. And I've got to say, even though I haven't watched the most recent season yet, I was really looking forward to seeing her return. So I'm really disappointed that I won't be able to see that. I mean, even though Fear the Walking Dead hasn't been the most popular show out of all the spin-offs, I think it's still really underrated. And I think that Alicia was a big part of that. She played a very strong female lead. And the way that they wrote her character, she wasn't the damsel in distress. You know, she was always willing to help others and put herself in harm's way to protect them. And that's not something you come across too often in post-apocalyptic films or TV shows, especially ones based on The Walking Dead. And obviously, the show has now lost a main cast member. So I can only imagine that filming has now been put on hold while they work out exactly what they're going to do. Maybe they could recast the character with someone else. Or maybe this could be the opportunity to introduce another new character. But right now, nothing has been confirmed yet, and we really don't know what's going to happen. But I guess we'll just have to wait and see when the show eventually returns. As for Alicia's family, they released a statement through her agent saying, "It is with a heavy heart that we share the news of Alicia Debnam Carey's passing. Our deepest condolences are with her loved ones during this incredibly difficult time. We will be making a donation in her honor to the mental health and substance abuse charities. Thank you for your support and your love for Alicia." Now, obviously, her passing comes as a real shock, and we don't know the cause of death yet. But my heart goes out to her family and her friends. I mean, it's never easy losing someone you love, but I can only imagine how much harder it is when you lose them so suddenly. And just as a side note, this isn't the first time that the cast of The Walking Dead has been hit with tragedy. In March of 2021, it was announced that the actor who played Carl Grimes on the show, Chandler Riggs, had passed away at the age of 22. Luckily, it turned out that this news wasn't true, and it was just a cruel joke played by Chandler's father, who posted it on social media as a way to promote his podcast. But regardless, it shows you how close the cast and crew are and how much they rely on each other for support. If you're a fan of The Walking Dead, then chances are you probably watched every single episode that ever came out. I know I have. So let me know in the comments below which is your favorite spin-off show. For me, I would say it's probably Fear the Walking Dead or Tales of the Walking Dead. I'm really enjoying that one. I like the anthology-style format. But anyways, guys, if you enjoyed this video and found it useful or at least interesting, then please make sure to leave a like. I'd really appreciate it. And if you want to stay up to date with all the latest news, then make sure to subscribe and ring the bell. Until next time, thanks for watching. Bye.